Hello Gemini, this is your reading for May 2018. I'm changing it up a little bit. I have invested in a pack of, where are they? Rider-Waite. So what I'm going to be doing, in addition to your 3-card Major Arcana reading, I'm going to be pulling one from the Swords for words and thoughts, one from the Wands for worldly projects, one from the Cups for emotions and feelings, and one from the Pentacles for the fruits of your labour. So let's go and see what we've got for you, Gemini. Okay. Justice in the reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. Judgment. Wow. Okay, Judgment in the upright, by the way. I'm reading towards me. Okay. Oh. Right. Last month for Cancer, there was a really big element of this, the High Priestess in reverse. And for me, this is the card of narcissism. So it's your turn this time, Gemini. There is narcissism blocking your vision. And goodness me, this is very similar to Cancer's reading for last time, for the week commencing 16th of April. Because we also have Justice in the reverse. So there's an injustice being done here. Now, okay, I'm trying to work out when it's a matter of narcissism. I've got to say it's either yours or somebody else's. It was really funny. Somebody left me a comment in that one for Cancer, the last one, saying, "I don't need a fucking history lesson, you twat. You are the narcissist." So who knows? Yours, somebody else's, mine, whatever. I mean, we all have some narcissism in us, that's for sure. Anyway, the outcome, Judgment, is okay. I think it might be a bit of a month for you, Gemini. I think it's going to be a little bit tumultuous and perhaps not very comfortable, because in the outcome, it's going to bust out. This situation is going to bust out like the dead are busting out of their graves here under the trumpet call of the Angel of Judgment. And there's clearly some injustice at work. Now, it would appear to me from this that you feel wronged. You feel wronged. But when there's a narcissist in the mix, the sense of being wronged is kind of useless to the one on the receiving end of the narky behaviour, because the narcissist doesn't give a shit, basically. They don't care. They don't see right and wrong in the same way as non-narcissists. All they see is what they want. And for them, if they want it, it is right. And they're cold-hearted in that respect. So the sense of being wronged is always left as the preserve of the one who's been on the receiving end of it. You never get any justice. You never get any justice with a narcissist. But what does sometimes happen is that things end up kind of, breaking open. And sometimes that's where a narcissist is concerned. When there's a narcissist in the mix, what can break open is like a boil, like the pus coming out. I think this is what's going to happen. I mean, the dead rising from their graves here, I bet they don't smell very nice, that's for sure. Sorry to be so flippant. But okay, where am I going for a bit of clarification on this? I want a little bit more on this. Oh my God. Okay, the Empress in reverse. Now, this suggests to me this might be something to do with some sort of maternal figure, something to do with mothers, and something having gone like horribly wrong in that respect. I mean, the High Priestess in reverse for me is narcissism, because it's all the the beauty of spirit turned on its head. And now clarifying it, we have all the nurture and beautiful giving nature of the mother turned on its head. Bloody hell. That's not good. And I mean, certainly, if you are on the receiving end of that, it is a wrong. It is a wrong. It's not just feeling like you've been wronged. You have been wronged. If that's what's going on for you. I'm going to get a little bit more on this, because this position in this 3-card reading is things as you see them. And that's not necessarily things as they are. Well, in fact, it isn't in the context of this reading. We have things as you see them, things as they are, and what is blocking your vision. So I'm going to go here and get a bit more on this. Temperance in reverse. Okay, so God Almighty, all the balance, everything out of balance. I've just got that quote from Hamlet. The time is out of joint, O cursed sprite, that ever I was born to put it right. I think it's cursed sprite. Anyway, out of joint, injustice, everything on its head, no balance, not so much chaos, but everything being in the wrong place. And this as the outcome. So this is going to come right, but by God, Gemini, I see this as being a really rough month. You're going to be you're going to be out of sorts, feeling like nothing is going your way. And to be honest, with this in the mix, that at the moment you can't see this anti-mother, anti-love, anti-compassion, anti-empathy, anti-conscience, anti-morality thing going on in the middle here. At the moment, you can't see it. Or if you do, you might see it, but you don't understand what it is you're looking at. I'm going to get a bit more here. Because I'll tell you what, narcissism can be very, very difficult to spot. Because the person employing narcissism or being narcissistic, like damagingly narcissistic here, making you feel like this, they can be the most charismatic people, and it can be extremely difficult to just shift your viewpoint a little bit and look at them, and they suddenly stop being charismatic and dazzling and compelling, and just suddenly you see them in a new light and you're like, oh my God, you're doing me. Okay, now clarifying judgment. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this is going to be a roller coaster month. Gemini, it's going to be a roller coaster month. Because there's someone around, or there's some element in all this which is really, really toxic. But it's going to be fine. You know, this is the Judgment card. This is going to break open. And when a boil breaks open and the poison is drawn from the boil, it's painful and it's stinky, but by God, it feels better once it's out. But the way this is going to happen might take you by surprise. But not as much as it would if this was in the reverse. It's not in the reverse, it's in the upright position. So there's going to be an awful lot going on. Yeah, roller coaster month. Roller coaster month. Okay, I'm going to pull one now from the swords for words and thoughts. Okay, I've shuffled all these. It's you. Oh my God. Right, okay. You feel trapped. You're not, but that's the way you feel. I don't know who's tied this lady up and blindfolded her, but whoever has told her that she's surrounded by bars and she can't escape, which is a big fat lie. She can. She can shake the ropes off, rip that blindfold off, and walk out. There's a big gap in those swords, but she feels trapped. She's being gaslighted. Wowee. Gaslighting central. 8 of Swords. Okay, one for the wands. Let's see how it's going in worldly terms in the matter of sort of moving forward with projects, like holding down a job would be good under these circumstances. Ace of Wands. Okay, listen, this I'm really pleased to see this, but I think you might be doing some major rethinking. And this might go on. I get the feeling this major rethinking about your place in the world and what you're going to do in the world, what you're going to build in the world, might be happening kind of under the surface while you're dealing with this roller coaster business with this vile energy in the middle. By the way, these are not clarifying, these, okay? These swords, wands, cups, and pentacles are not clarifying this 3-card reading. I've just got them here so that you can see them in the camera, in the picture. I think this sense of establishing something new for yourself in the world is going to be happening under the surface, because at the moment you are having to deal with this. And so, yeah, I guess this one is clarifying. Well, certainly it chimes in with Temperance in reverse and Justice in reverse. Okay, let's see what's happening emotionally. This should be interesting. Whew. Random. 10 of Cups. Okay, I think you're going to have some help. I would suggest, if it's not going on with your mother, which it could well be with this Empress in reverse, turn to your mother, turn to your family. They will be your succor and support this month. This is, this is a card of family happiness. Your family will be there for you, someone at least in your family. Because if this energy here is your mother, that makes family life extremely difficult for everybody concerned. But you will find support, and really, really solid, rich support within either the family itself or the concept of family. The whole notion of family, the family paradigm, is going to be supportive to you this month. Might be worth, getting in touch and looking for some support. Okay, and the Pentacles, it's this one. Right, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Right, you're going to just have to sit on things this month. I mean, 10 of Pentacles is fantastic. I mean, basically, it seems to me like in terms of what's happening for you karmically, and perhaps in the matter of sort of the fruits of your labor and how what you're putting out into the world is coming back to you, you are secure. But I think you might be a little bit lonely. Whatever is happening with this narcissistic energy here in the middle is going to come to some sort of end. There's going to be some sort of major shift with this Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune in the mix, as in the result place in your 3-card major arcana reading. So I don't think this is going to damage you in worldly terms. I don't see personally, I don't see job losses. I don't see major loss of money or anything like that. This is a mental problem you're going to have. You are on safe ground inside yourself in worldly terms. I am going to leave it at that. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Good luck with that, Gemini, seriously, because this is a heavily narcissistic energy happening here in the middle. But basically, there is new stuff coming. No matter how trapped and unhappy you feel, there is new stuff coming. You are brewing new stuff. You just perhaps can't detect that in yourself at the moment. Support is in the family, and you are on safe ground. Thanks, Gemini. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and please leave a comment if you would like to. Please tune in for the next reading. Cheers. Bye-bye.